Bike Walk Central Florida has been very closely involved with the Florida Greenways and Trails Foundation. It was that group, Dale Allen, their leader, who came up with the concept. We were able to garner some legislative support. We were able to encourage cyclists and others who care about trails from all over the state to work towards that legislative success that we've recently achieved.
The legislature gave the department authority in the budget, and the governor, by signing the budget, basically approved that authority for the department to use state funds to supplement what we get federal funds in filling in those gaps and creating a coast-to-coast trail.
In terms of the user experience with safety, as I say, some people feel safer on a trail than they would, using either, say, bicycling in mixed traffic or using a bike lane or walking even on the shoulder of a road.
Our roads are designed for the cars. They're high speeds. They often don't have good infrastructure for cyclists. They don't have sidewalks. They may not feel safe sending kids outside. Trails are a very important addition to that, particularly for someone who's beginning their journey toward being more active. A beginning cyclist feels much safer out on a trail.
You don't have to go very far, just right to Winter Garden, Florida, to enjoy and to demonstrate the economic development that can take place and the impact that visitors and tourists and people who love trails can have on a community. I love what's happened in Winter Garden. It's the clearest evidence there is that having a trail as part of your community or near your community is a wonderful indicator of future success.
The Pinellas Trail going through in 1992 has had a huge impact on the downtown. It's really been the core asset that we've really built and revitalized a lot of our assets. We currently get about 1,000 people a day going through the trail on a weekday. It goes up to about 1,200 on the weekend. People come in through riding the bike, walking, jogging, blading, all different forms of transportation. And a good majority of those people will stop and have a bite to eat or look at the shops. And they also tie in nicely with the special events that we have downtown.
If people are concerned about a trail, I would ask them just to visit some of the nearby neighborhoods. You know, in Pinellas County, when we visited there early in the movement, there was a very fancy development subdivision that was worried about having the trail go nearby. They thought, oh, trenches and litter and crime, who knows what will happen. And so they built a big wall to wall themselves off from the Pinellas Trail. Now when you go over there, they've all built doors through the wall so they can access the trail easily. And when they go to sell a house, they advertise it as being immediately adjacent to the Pinellas Trail. So they came to embrace it just as everyone else who's close to a trail has.
It's actually increased the property values. If you talk to realtors today, if they have property that's abutting or near the Pinellas Trail, they make a big deal out of it to their prospective home buyer. It's become just the opposite from what the fears were, a very positive thing.